everyone, welcome. My name is Melinda and I'm here with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. As you're hopping on, be sure to say hello. Let me know where you're from if you're new. I'm here in Washington State and it has turned fall. It was like 75 degrees today, beautiful weather. Yeah, it's completely turned fall, which I am not complaining because it's one of my favorite time of year. I'll wait till she hops on. I just want to say hello and I'm glad you're all here. Happy Wednesday. First person to comment will get a ticket. I'm going to set the timer. There, timer is set. We have a big project tonight. Is everything available that I'm showing? Yes and no. Hey, Teresa, you're my first commenter. Hi, Michelle. Yes and no. It's available. However, it's not available to purchase. But I want to show you what you could do with it if you want to get it. Okay. So we're going to use this transfer here. It is the barn transfer that is available through me. If you choose to do a workshop, you want to get like 10 of your closest friends together and you can be able to get that transfer. We're also using Clana sauce. Oh my goodness, Santa Claus chimney service. We're going to use that transfer. So we're going to merge two transfers together. Hey, honey. Hello. So let me set that aside. We're also going to be using our shiplap sign. So we're going to use one of those. I've had, y'all see, hi Connie. Y'all see me, you're like, it's like until I have like this project in my mind and I was like, okay, I want to do it and I can't get it out of my mind until I've done it. That's tonight's project. I want to get it done. I want to do it, but I'm not sure how it's going to go. And I was kind of even thinking, well, do I want to do it on the back side? I don't know. Don't you love that barn transfer? I know, me too. I'm so glad I got it. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and pull you on down. I'm going to straighten out my camera. There we go. We're going to fuzz this barn transfer. Absolutely love it. Okay, so do y'all kind of see like, look, so here's the chimney, right? Okay. And do you see like here, I'm just wondering if I was able to pull this off where I think I can, where he's actually going to be coming down this part into the barn. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see if we can do it, okay? Because even animals in the barn need Christmas, right? And who's to say you don't live in a barn? I think if I can pull it off, I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. So what we're going to do first is we're going to chalk with our dune, but I'm only going to chalk the barn, okay? This I'm not going to even bother chalking, just the barn. Then we're going to fill it in. We're going to make a barn red color. So I have some cherry and I have the candy apple. But I think I'm going to pull in some espresso to make a barn red. I don't know. I might ask ChatGPT, how do I make barn red out of paste? Oh, or if one of you guys want to check it out and let me know, go to your ChatGPT and ask them how to get the color Barn Red out of Chalk Couture paste colors. Thanks for sharing. Connie had a birthday last night or yesterday, not just last night, but she celebrated her birthday all day yesterday. So happy birthday. I wasn't live to wish you a happy birthday, but happy birthday. And when Faye comes on, today's her birthday. And tomorrow is Leanna's birthday. It's like, boom. Lots of birthdays in the month of September. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh. Hold on. This happens to you. Don't panic. It's not the end of the world. It used to be back in the olden days with our old transfers. Man, if you got it all stuck, you'd have to take it to water immediately to get it out. Otherwise, you'll stretch your transfer and ruin it. So, okay. Hi, Susan. Okay, so we're going to get this on here. Like I said, we are, and I don't even know that I want to put the lines in. I don't know. I don't want to put the lines in. But then I'm afraid if I don't put the lines in, see, that's crooked, or my board's crooked. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll line it up down here. Line it up there. Okay. Okay. Right? Happy September birthdays. There's a lot of them. Because like my daughter has her birthday tomorrow. My son just celebrated his birthday on the 11th. Too many birthdays. Too many. Okay, so remember, like I said, we are going to, and I'm not going to put this part in. So I do need to be careful. I need to be mindful of that area, because what I'm going to do, but I don't know, I don't think I want to chalk that part or that part right there. I think I'm going to leave that part off so it'll look like a chimney and not like a steeple. So let me grab my tape. Am I out of? Hold please, I have to go get some. Let me go get some tape. Oh my goodness. Okay. Happy birthday, Faye. Yours is in January, Teresa. Thunder and lightning. Ooh, you really do have a fall birthday, Faye. Almost a New Year's baby. My birthday's in November. My mom told me I was born on a stormy night. It was the first storm, fall storm in California that year. And it was a doozy. It was lightning and thunder, lost power at the hospital. So I came in with roaring in. Okay. So you always want to prep your material, that's for sure. Okay. I'll take this off when I get it figured out. You never want to leave your placement tape on your transfer. So when you're done with it, you want to like get it taken care of right away. Okay. So like I said, we're only going to chalk the barn. Then we'll come back in and we'll chalk everything else. Because remember, we can always go over everything. Again. So we'll go over everything with black. Or maybe brown. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Probably gonna do black. I know, I'm very indecisive. Oh, Faye. I'll get you a ticket in just a moment. We're gonna, oops, I have a glob of paste right there. Okay, we're gonna pull this off. I'm gonna dry it. We're gonna put our color in. So I can see the color. Let me grab a paper towel. And set that on there. Did anyone Google or ChatGPT? It's right on top of you. Did anyone Google how to make let me go to ChatGPT. GPT. Love it. Love ChatGPT. Boom. Okay. I'm going to ask it anything. It says ask anything. How to make barn red out of chalk paste. Chalk couture paste. Let's see what it says. It says to make barn red using chalk couture paste, you'll need to mix a few existing paste colors to create that classic deep rustic red often seen on barns. So it says to suggest with the base of red. Use candy apple red and crimson, shimmer crimson. Okay, let me grab shimmer crimson, shimmer shadow, shimmer harvest, shimmer watermelon, shimmer crimson, candy apple red. Add a small amount of bark. Let me grab bark. Here's bark, okay? And a dab of yellow or orange. So orange, let's do, well, yellow, we could do bumblebee. Okay, if the mix feels too cool, warm it up with a touch of orange peel or bumblebee. Ooh, mix well and test. Okay, so we're gonna use candy apple red and shimmer Oh, or Shimmer Crimson is our starting point. So I don't need Shimmer Crimson. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, Candy Apple Red, a touch of brown, so bark, and then add a little bit of yellow or orange. Okay, you guys ready? So that told me exactly how to mix it up. So we're going to mix up some, let's dry this first. We're going to mix up some Barn Red. Hey, Deborah. Hello. This is going to be so cute. He's going to be sitting. I think that's going to work out perfect. Woo. Oh, Faye, I got to get your ticket in before I forget. Faye is older than me, by the way, everybody. You old woman, you. I have known Faye since 5th grade. She's definitely one of my oldest friends. You probably are. I need a baby wipe. Listen to my elders. Just trying to get that paste out of the cracks. Okay, so let's make some Barn Red. So it said candy apple. Oh, it's a brand new. Do I have it? Nope, but the lid is on this one. Oh, I must have, see how much I like cherry? You are 64. I think you're about my sister's age, or maybe a year older than my sister. Okay. So again, any new paste, this has been sitting for a while. You want to mix it up. You want to stir it up good, okay? So I think what we're going to do, I don't know how much I'm going to need. So I'm going to mix it, and then what I don't use, I'll put it into a jar. Then it said some bark, so let's use half of, well, I don't even know if that's half, but we're going to darken it up. We're making a Barn Red. Oh, check that out. Do y'all see that? It's like, boom, it kind of transforms right in front of us. Let's put a little bit more bark in there. Okay, and then it said a dab of yellow or orange peel. So I pulled out Bumblebee. Bye, have a great day. My Bumblebee is dry. That's saffron. Hold on. Oh wow, I have a Hey Pumpkin. I didn't know I had Hey Pumpkin. Orange peel. Hold on. Orange peel. So it said I could use orange peel or yellow. Let me look. There's some bumblebee. I got some bumblebee. Oh, okay, Melissa. I'll look for your message when I get off of here, okay? I came home from work last night and crashed hard. I fell asleep. I can't open this. I'm like, I can't open it. It wouldn't open. Darn nails. You could be 32 with 34 years of experience. There you go. That's it. I'm going to be 21 with 37 years of experience. Or 38. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'll be, 38 years of experience. There we go. I forgot how old I am. Okay, so it says just a dab of yellow. So not a whole lot. Let's see if I can just get a little bit of yellow. I don't want to contaminate my yellow with the barn red. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. We made barn red. So that goes, like Susan. That goes for any color that you want. If you can think of the name of it or whatever it be. So we started out with cherry and we made barn red. No, not cherry. Candy apple red and we made barn red. Hard time opening anything anymore. My hands just won't let me. Yep, I get that. That's why I have a jar opener that you just want to mix it really good. My mom gave it to me a long time ago for like in the kitchen, but I have it out here. Okay, bumblebee. Let me just clean this up. Bark. Put my candy apple red away. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to paint. Did you all figure that out yet? You know me, I love to paint. If I can paint, then I'm better for it, right? I'm just like, oh yes, let's paint. I love painting. So I'm just going to start filling in my barn. Tamisha said she was going to be on later. She was going to try anyways because her granddaughter was coming. over tonight so I could say hi to her. So if y'all see her, let me know. So wherever I see white is what I'm painting. You're having the same problem. I need a tissue. Teresa, you're so sweet. I worry about him too sometimes. But so far, so good. I mean, he's in a safe area. Better than when, gosh, when he was in Iraq. That was horrible. I was so scared. We're going to come down here. I love this brown. I love this barn red. I have Willow in here. She's like, why do I have to be in here? Because she was barking her full head off the other night. She was being a fool dog. Yeah, he shares my pages. So viewers like you, because that's probably how you found me, can come and watch. To see what I do. And I owe you a ticket, Susan. There we go. It's in. Okay. Here's my jar opener. It's like an antique one. My mom gave this to me a long time ago. So it can open like your wide mouth, and then here, because it adjusts, and it can open your smaller lids. And so I have it out here because I don't cook. If I can't pop a top, it ain't getting cooked. So I'm just going over all of this with our barn red that we made. Man, isn't ChatGPT brilliant to come up with, to tell us how to make these colors? I mean, I bet you if you put in there, how do I make a sunset purple? It would tell you. So this little house needs to be painted a little bit too. And then this part here, I'm going to just go over it with my paintbrush. But yeah, I came home and crashed, fell asleep. I was going to do some quilting. That didn't happen. Okay, so I think this is the barn trim. I think we're going to go over it with black. So, whoops. Because I'm not going to use black on my transfer. But I do want to use black for the roof because I think we're going to use ash. So let me look for black velvet, not the drink. That's pretty smart that they will do that, you know. I mean, if you don't have like little ones around or you keep it put up from them, yeah, totally understand. I would do the same thing. Before I had my surgery, I had one of those, because I was on so much medication. I had one of those dispensing things that I paid for, and then it would alert me. Like, it was a pain in the butt because it wouldn't stop until I actually went and dispensed my medicine out. But Matt, he used to fill all my medicine. Okay, so we're going to kind of just go over this. I think it's going to be black. You can make it any color you want. So all this here that I see that's white, just going over it. And black. But it could be white. I mean, barn red and white. But it's going to be hard to see if my background is white. So I went with black. Hey, Teresa. I don't know if Siri would know. You can try it and let us know. Siri pisses me off sometimes because I'll be driving and be like, ask her a question. And she's like, I don't know the answer to that right now because you're driving. I'm like, seriously? That's what it's hands off, you know? So yeah, she ticks me off sometimes. I argue with Siri on my way to work. Okay. Or I'll ask her, hey Siri, whoops, I don't want her to go off. But I'll ask her, like, can you make an appointment? You know, like set my calendar. Yeah, I can't do that while you're driving. I'm like, seriously? Woman. Okay. Hold on. Oh. So remember our little jars. You buy these on Amazon. Just look for them. You have to get the ones that screw, okay? That sounded really bad. I apologize. You have to get the ones that have the screw top, okay? And that's what you want to use. And then you can just put it in your extra paste that you just made. Put it in the jar. And then I'll have Barn Red for another project. And then I don't have to mix it. Well, that's good. I don't know. I think because I have my Siri, like my car on CarPlay or whatever and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I argue with her. So I'm just like, whatever. Okay. This is Barn Red. And then I'll just put it up here with my other paste. Okay, Teresa, did I give you your ticket? I don't think I did. There you go. Let's dry this, wax it, and then we're going to finish this project off. He's gonna look cute. I always wanted to live in a barn. Okay, let's wax this. Just where I put paste on. There we go. Lid is on there. Now we're going to take that transfer. We're going to reline it up. Oh, I'm going to need some of that Barn Red. Hold on. Let's do this because I don't want to mess it up. But see how I have like those lines right there and then there? That needs to be painted. So let's lift it. So now I know we'll dry it and then we'll paint it and then. Hello, Katie. So far my day was good. It's not over yet, but so far so good. How's your day going? Good. We are just a crafting away, crafting. Oh, I bet. That would be so cool. Yeah, that would be, I think living in a barn would be really cool. Yeah, I think it would be really cool. Okay. I think we're good now. You just got back from Houston. What were you doing in Houston? Yeehaw! Okay. It's pretty hot. Okay. You know that ivy? Remember the ivy in green? We're going to use that. So we're going to use some ivy on this wreath. And then we'll lift it and we'll put it back down so we can finish pasting using our paste and our transfer. So if you're wondering, well, how do I get this transfer? Well, message me. Okay. But see, I want that filled in. So see how it's still. So now that I have, I'm going to fill it in with my barn red. The people across the street from you turned their barn into a house and then years later built another barn so they can use for events they host for this. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Willa, you're not going outside. Willa's like, I want out, Mom. No, you hush, girlfriend. You're a bad doggy. I can't leave you inside. I can't trust you inside. Can't trust you outside. You are an untrustworthy dog. Okay. These are my good paintbrushes, so I clean them right away and put them away. Susan, you again. Yay. It's KM. There we go. I know exactly who that would be. So your mom had a dentist appointment. Fun. Okay, let's dry that. Then we're using ash over it. So everywhere you see this cream, it's going to be ash. But I think that white is going to be there. We'll see. We will see. Okay. So I'm going to do the small corner and then lift it and check it out and see how it's going before I do the whole thing, because that would make me really sad if it didn't work out the way I want it to work out. Okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be ash. It's going to be fine. Okay. Ooh, there's sirens going on. And of course, we'll have to lift. Got to be careful of that part there, because that's where good old Saint Nick is going. Okay. So we're going to lift. It's going to be like Starry Night. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Okay. I ended up ordering some more ash because I am using it. So I ordered another jar, because I absolutely love it. It's my black alternative color. Has anyone else noticed that even when you use black on the transfers, it doesn't stain as bad as it used to? Oh, I just messed up. Did y'all see what I just did? Oops. Oops. Oops is right. Oops, I did it again. Okay. Let's peel it down. Peeling it off. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, but okay. Need to go back over that ivy wreath because I messed up. I messed up. that's okay. There we go. Oh, ta-da! That is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. We're going to dry it, and then we're going to get Old St. Nick in there. Yeah, I love it too. Okay. We're going to make some sea spray, some snow. So we're going to put some snow down in here. And then we'll put some snow up in here on the ridges. Don't they? I love it. I absolutely love that because it's like black and white, or, you know, ash and white with a pop of color. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Okay, moment of truth. Can you merge two transfers together to look it like it belong to each other? We're going to find out. We are going to find out. I don't know if I'm good enough for this, but we're sure going to try. So I'm going to fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. We're going to put old St. Nick in. Then we're going to make some textured paste like snow, and be like, call this baby done. Okay. So I have to do some taping off. This part. Come on. Tape off that part. We're going to tape off this part. Did y'all notice how quiet Willow is? She's like, ooh, Mom is mad at me. would be one thing if she had something to say. Okay. Let's get our dune out. And we'll chalk St. Nick and see what it looks like. Okay, fingers crossed. Okay, we're going to use that again. But, so we're going to paint it in. Michelle. We're going to paint him in. And then we'll go over him with ash. We'll do his belt real quick. And I think that's it for the black. We're going to use Cherry for his suit. I don't know what people are doing, but man, there are a bunch of cars on the road out front. I need a smaller paintbrush. We're just putting some color in. We're not putting all color in. So like his sack will have color, a little bit of color. His arms and his legs. So wherever I see the white is where I'm putting the color in. And then that's going to be white. Okay. Okay. How's that storm going, Faye? Did you lose power? I haven't seen her comment in a while. So I wonder if she lost power. Okay. So we're going to put, sorry about the head, but I kind of have to see to line it up. That's just, you know, that's the nature of the beast. Okay. Using the same ash, we're going to go back over my transfer. He's so cute. Okay, so we're going to make our white or snow and give it a little bit of texture. I'm using vanilla as my snow. Maybe. Hold on. Don't I have an open vanilla? Or did I use it already? That's what I thought. Where does Faye live? She is, I think if she's working, she's up in the mountains in California. If she's not working, then she's in Stockton, California. So we're going to make some snow. Using Sea Spray, which is by Dixie Belle. And you can get that on my chalk site. It's going to add some texture. We're going to make some snow. Jar will it'll go far. Okay. You want it to be like brownie consistency to be able to use it. So I'm going to take my detail tool and I'm going to start putting it down kind of heavy where the jacket is, because it'll dry with some texture. And then where his sleeves are. Okay. go. Some more sleeves. And then where his beard is. Okay, and then right here where the two roofs met. We're just going to add some snow texture. Wow, a little bit. Now I probably put too much. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. Boom. Okay. And then we're going to put some texture, snow texture right here. Like on the crevices of the roof. Okay. And then I know I want some down here. Teresa. I'll get yours in just a moment. So we're going to put some texture in. And I'm kind of going heavy with it because I want snow on the ground. I don't know when we're supposed to get a storm. I'm really bad about watching the news because it's just always bad news. I'm like, oh my gosh, every time I turn on the news, there's a shooting or just something. It's like, gosh. It's like, come on. So I look at my weather app to see if I need a jacket or a sweater. So we're kind of just going through the whole motions of snow. Okay, filling that in. Maybe picking up some more snow. And then kind of make it look natural. As natural as you can make it, because it is. Okay. Okay. I missed his hat. I use, the dryer that I have is called Heat It Craft Tool by Ranger. You can get it on Amazon. It's, a lot of us designers use it. And it's very quiet and it does the job that it needs to do. So we're kind of giving him some Okay. What do y'all think? I love it. I absolutely love it. You can buy this transfer. You can earn this transfer. If you want to earn the barn transfer, let me know and I will tell you how. Totally worth it. I'm telling you. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it. Oh, I gotta clean my paintbrushes. So the question is, can you merge two transfers that look like it should have been together? I think I did it. What do y'all think? I think I did it. We added some snow to it. Okay, I'm gonna pull you on up here. Teresa, I think I owe you a ticket. Thanks, Deborah. Let me get your ticket. Okay. I'll be back Friday night. We're going to pull a winner for some Happy Mail. Oh, no wonder. Hey, you know what? The chocolates fit on Dixie Belle. Just saying. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Like, what is that lid doing there? Okay. Tomorrow's Leanna's birthday, so we're going to have a birthday dinner for her. But I'm going to hold this up. What do y'all think? Oh my gosh. I absolutely love it. And then I'll go ahead and get in closer so you can see good old St. Nick trying to go down the chimney. It reminds you of the cold weather that's coming. Well, it's coming. So, yeah, unfortunately, fall is here. If you live up north or any of those places, yep, cold weather is coming. Sorry. But then spring will come. So I will be back on Friday with hopefully another inspirational project for you. Denise, I'm going to check my messages for you. I think it was Denise. Pretty sure it was Denise. And answer some correspondence. So that's what I got for you guys. I'll be back Friday. Until then, y'all have a great Thursday and happy crafting. Good night, everyone.